Cognitohazard warning. The following file contains images and texts that are carriers for anomalous cognitohazardous influences. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. Due to this, it is imperative that all personnel accessing this file be certified as having a cognitive resistance value, CRV, of no less than 14.5. Should you fail an automated CRV verification, please remain calm and do not move. A member of your site's medical staff will be with you shortly. Please repeat the following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Verification complete. User CRV is within acceptable limits.
Item number SCP-2316. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Under no circumstances are Foundation personnel to approach SCP-2316. Observation of SCP-2316 must only be carried out by remote dummy probes, utilizing video and audio recording equipment. Only those personnel adequately rated for exposure to cognitohazardous anomalies may review footage and audio of SCP-2316. The lake in which SCP-2316 is located has been quarantined and fenced off, and is to be routinely patrolled by individuals who have not been exposed to SCP-2316 and have no prior knowledge of its characteristics. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. Individuals who attempt to bypass the enforced quarantine must be apprehended and moved to Site-33 for a full cognitive influence screening. Individuals who come within 50 meters of the lake containing SCP-2316 are to be considered lost.
Please repeat the following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Verification complete. User CRV is within acceptable limits.
Description: SCP-2316 is the designation for an anomalous phenomenon existing within Lake within County. SCP-2316 manifests as a group of human corpses floating in a small group at the surface of the water. The identities of these corpses are
Cognitohazard removed. Automated change unknown.
Though DNA testing has been inconclusive. Footnote: due to the nature of SCP-2316, it is uncertain how many individual corpses exist within the group. The number is currently estimated at 45, but has been estimated as high as 200 or more. While SCP-2316 appears to be individual instances, it is theorized that SCP-2316 may instead be an entity comprised of a collective consciousness. Individual instances of SCP-2316 do not act on their own, but do seem to be able to act collectively as a single unit.
I know who they are. I know their names. Every one of them. Do you?
The individual instances of SCP-2316 are unrecognizable, and you do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Arthur Scott, Denise Clark. Cognitohazard removed. Automated message. Edit locked.
SCP-2316 hosts a powerful cognitohazardous effect, causing those who have viewed SCP-2316, are aware of certain parts of its nature, or have enrolled in the
Cognitohazard removed. Automated message invalid.
to believe that the individual instances of SCP-2316 are human beings they recognize, typically from their childhood.
They're lying. They know damn well who they are. The cognitohazard is real, but it's just their way of crying for help. Of letting people know who they are. Who they were.
Attempting to come into contact with SCP-2316 instances by way of entering Lake or touching an instance of SCP-2316 will cause other instances of SCP-2316 to appear. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. The additional instances only serve to reinforce and add to the strength of the Cognito hazard,
Not recognize the bodies in the water.
compelling affected individuals into the lake. Individuals who enter the lake in this way are lost, and none to date have been recovered. Addendum 23161.
Interview.
Data expunged. They don't want to show you, but I will. Keep listening.
Please repeat the following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Verification incomplete. User CRV is not within acceptable limits. User CRV influenced by active Cognito hazards. Please stay still. A member of your site's medical staff will be with you shortly. Addendum 23162. Invalid entry.
You don't have a lot of time. You'll need to get away quickly. Go back to the lake. Go into the water. Look into their eyes. It's your friends. Your classmates. You took the trip to the lake in the fall of '75 together when you were young. Don't you remember? Look into their eyes. I know you can hear them talking to you, just like they talk to me. Don't let them tell you it's just a Cognito hazard. This was their fault. They caused this. We were innocent kids, don't you remember? And you just got away, you and I. The rest of them are at the bottom of that lake, waiting for us to go back to them and be whole together again. They want us to know. They want us to remember. Wake up, God damn it. Remember the fall of '75. The year we were supposed to graduate. Don't let them make you forget. They're calling you. Can't you hear them? 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 Can't look hear them? Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? Can't I know you hear them? Can't 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 you hear them? They're waiting for you. We were there with them.